I want to talk about who pays on a date. Awkward subject. Men and women not really knowing where they stand. I like to throw in my 2 cents and my experience, and let's see where we get to. Firstly, my big opinion is that extremes are bad. So as a woman, the worst thing that you can do is always insist on paying. That's one extreme. And the other extreme is that you never pay and that you never even offer to pay. Okay, now both of these extremes, they don't work. I've seen people go to both sides. I've dated people who go to both sides, and neither of them are very attractive. There is a healthy midpoint. Now, imagine you're on a first date with a guy, I don't know, let's say you went to dinner, not the best first date, but let's imagine you're there, and the bill comes up. Now, on that first date, it's quite important as a woman, in fact, it's very important that you offer to pay, okay? If a guy goes on a date with you and you don't even reach for your purse, he starts to panic a little bit, because he knows instinctively that right now, on a first date, you're going to be more polite than you probably ever will be again. You know how it is with strangers or people you don't know that well. You're polite, you go out of your way. If you don't even reach for your purse then, he starts to freak out a little bit and think, well, she's never going to offer. If she doesn't do it tonight, she's never offering. So at least reach for your purse, even if you're old-fashioned and you think the guy should pay. My mum's like that. She'd say, I'd never go out with a bloke who didn't pay for me. That's fine, okay? If you're old-fashioned, that's cool, but reach for your purse at least pretend. Give it the gesture that you're going to pay. Now, if the guy sees that you're willing to pay, he's going to feel that much better about the gesture. Us guys, we love surprising women. You know, if we can impress them, we love it. And so if we do pay, if we do offer to pay, like, make a fuss of it. You know, like, make a deal of it. We like that. That's what makes us want to do it again. It's like when we give a woman a present. What makes us want to give a woman another present? Well, it's when she goes crazy at the first one. Because we feel good. We feel like, you know, wow, I'm really doing something cool here. So have a reaction, and if you do offer to pay, and he, let's say for example, he says, no, I'll pay. Don't do the thing of going, no, let me pay. Like, don't fight him at that point. Because at that point, you're kind of ridding him of his manhood. Okay, if you offer to pay and he does, that's fine. But when he rejects your offer, take it gracefully. Just say thank you and make a fuss of it. Don't feel like you have to keep insisting. I know guys who go on dates with women that insist, and it gets really tiring, and the guy starts to feel less of a man in that moment. Okay.